Hey, I'd like to talk to you about Dead Red Blood Spray by Team Catfish. Folks, this is the #1 selling SKU, the #1 item in Team Catfish and in outdoor brands. I tell you what, this is one of the original Team Catfish products we released in 2008. I personally built the formula for this, and it has just taken on a life of its own. I originally built Dead Red Blood Spray for one purpose. I was a guide on Lake of the Ozarks and Grand Lake in Oklahoma, and I was fishing with shad, or bait fish, many days a year. And there are some days when shad was just really hard to catch, and we would hook our shad on our double action hooks and we would throw it out in the lake, and then if we didn't catch a fish, we would reel our bait back in, and that shad was all washed out, and there was no blood left in it. Didn't look like there was any scent or anything left in it, and there was no color left in it. So, and I was having a hard time keeping up with shad, trying to catch enough shad every day to fish with. So I developed a spray that's got some fish oils in it that looks like blood, and you can spray it on that shad and throw it back out and fish with it again. That's what the original Dead Red Blood Spray, the original purpose, was designed for. And from that point on, folks have just took it. It's went so many different directions I can't even explain. We have people that soak their shrimp in it, they soak their livers in it, they spray it or they dump it in bags, and they put their leftover shad or their leftover bait fish in the bags, and they let it marinate, and they let the Dead Red soak into the meat and kind of revitalize or rejuvenate the meat that's already been fished with once or even twice. And then we can't forget the people that fish with frozen bait. You know, there's a lot of people that have to fish with a lot of frozen bait because they can't go out and they can't get fresh natural bait all the time. There is no better product to put on frozen bait than Dead Red Blood Spray. So go get you some frozen bait, go get you some frozen livers or some shrimp. Bring them home the day before you fish. Dump some of this in a bag and let this soak into that shrimp, let it soak into that liver, take it out and go fishing with it, and you're probably going to be surprised how much more oil and how much more scent this product puts into that frozen bait. I'm Jeff Williams, and the Dead Red Blood Spray is a product that you have to have in your tackle box.